Guys, we're going to have a painting lesson today, and this is Esra. She's already got some experience in doing artwork in the past, so this should be a piece of cake. I like to set out my paints, my greens, my blues, my yellows, my reds, and some orange, a little bit of purple, and of course white. Now this is the photo, 2 different photos, and the reason is I like the composition, the way this stream comes in, sort of draws the eye in. And the color scheme is a little bit different. I prefer this one with some of these trees that kind of keep the eye into the picture. I won't add all of them, and I also like the fact that the color in the foreground reflects the color in the background. So in our sky color, we've drawn our horizon line, which is a little bit above center as you see it in this picture. And we added just a slight bit of gray and a slight bit of purple to this ultramarine blue, which is very close to this beautiful, yep, I can really see it's purple in here. And it adds a nice complement to the golden color, which we're going to add in. We're drawing this cascade of rocks. Boy, when I look at this, I can see how clearly beautiful purple color that is. I'm glad I figured that out by my eye, and she's doing the same thing here. Here's Esra, and she's painting like a pro already. As I said, she's had some art lessons and some art experience before, but she is putting in these rivulets of water on her painting, and I'm doing mine over here. Okay, we're on the final stretch here. I put this up on the tripod so I could see what it's like. You know, I mentioned to Esra, who I said has already got some painting experience. Oh, there you go. I wanted to get the painting. If she paints with 100 different people, she's going to get 100 different styles and 100 different tips. But there are some basics. If you want a landscape to look, you know, somewhat realistic. No, my style would be probably impressionistic because I use very vivid colors. But I can't seem to change my style and do this photorealistic painting style, but all right, you know, I like my style, and I think that you can learn some good tips because her painting looks pretty good. There you go. Dots, yep, see that? Just a couple dots. A beauty color right at the beginning, right in the foreground of this picture. And Esra, she understands how to draw and composition and just the technique of holding the brush and applying the paint and mixing it is what she's been learning today. And I would say this is looking pretty good. Looks very close to the teachers, of course. They always do. So here's the palette, guys. And I just want to show you that I'm actually painting here because I don't often have someone who's here that can film me, so I'm just signing my name. That's the very last bit. Sometimes I add a little bit of detail here and there, a little bit of darks, and you know, a little bit of detail around the rocks and stuff like that, you know. So you too can learn to paint. So look at here. This is Esra's painting, and this is my painting, and they look very similar. Thank you, God. So-called painting teacher, which is me, and the student, and we did painting of a photo that I took out in Tunceli, and look at, they look good. Thank you, God, for creativity and painting.